What's good, everyone? Happy Friday. Hopefully, you're all well. Been enjoying your week and been having a good day so far, right? It's Friday, so hopefully, you'll have a good ass night, whatever you have in store, or for the weekend to come if you have any plans, all right? So, check this out. This topic is about some things about YouTube, sort of content creators like myself. Let's get to this sort of video, then let's talk about it, all right? You hear my opinions, but afterwards, I'd love to hear your opinions as well. So, let's check it out.
The one thing that sucks about this YouTube community is
What is
that
that?
people get on YouTube and they start these channels, and then y'all go follow all these different people, and we telling you the same shit in different ways. And like
Right.
everybody's telling you the same shit in different ways. And that's just what it is, bro. So it's like if I start a YouTube community if I start a YouTube community and I just do NPC content, then you're gonna watch all the people who making NPC content, and we gonna make a beat probably
True.
all different ways. So like we all are ultimately confusing the fucking viewers. And so what needs to
That's
happen in
true.
this YouTube space is the influencers need to start working together to make content for the people. But the fact that people only care about getting on here to make bread, they want to get off what they want to get off, and they don't care whether it's adding value or taking away value from the fucking community. It's all individual islands because everybody on the internet and on YouTube,
Individuals.
everybody's just creating their own individual islands.
And that is true. I can say that about myself, right? Since I do content, mainly music at first, but as for those that have been following me or anybody that's new to the channel or just barely seen this video and seeing me for the first time, yeah, my content's always been music. But as of late, and I've been having this for a long while to try to do some sort of content with videos, try to do a podcast a long time ago, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people know about that, well, at least in my inner circle, but things happen, never gets done, right? But this time around, I've been trying to do certain different types of content, try to see what works, and talk about certain things that you know what I mean. I think about that I have been interested in, I wondered about, and at the same time, I feel like, hey, this topic deserves to have a certain view, deserves to have a certain look, and talk. You know what I mean, to be talked about for those that had that same mentality, and you know what I mean, wants to have something different besides just music all the time. Because I love to do music, all right? Like I love to do interviews when it comes to music. I love to put just music in general. You know what I mean? Up in the YouTube channel. But of course, it does take a lot of work, especially when you do it all yourself. You know what I mean? Coming from the writing, coming from the recording, coming from the mixing, mastering, promoting, and doing videos if you want to do a video, and all this sort of stuff. You know, I mean, but of course, if you got some mans, it's always helpful, right? And that's what I do sometimes. You know, and you can tell the certain ones that of course I pay for the ones that I don't. But of course, I'm not just saying bad on editing. I like editing. You know what I mean? I just gotta update some certain things so I could like really smash on that motherfucker. But I'm becoming with that. So prepared. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, from what he said, I'm pretty sure I don't know, I'm not sure if any of you guys kind of noticed that. They have certain channels that'll talk about this. You have another channel talk about the same thing, then the same thing, then the same thing. And you know, what I mean, the information, of course, someone's different because they have their own views and opinions. But I've caught certain channels as well that will kind of throw a little bit extra that's not even about that sort of story, but I guess just to get that sort of attention, certain views. And I know how this I know how this YouTube game is, right? And but that's a strategy in a certain way that I don't want to get recognized. That's a strategy in a way that I don't want to do my thing. I don't want to be a follower, you know. So I never have been a follower. Always kept it original and always try to keep it real to the best of my ability and from what I can do and how I can bring it. So hopefully you guys been liking this new sort of content that I've been bringing with these videos. It is unscripted, nothing is scripted, coming straight out the dome, coming straight out the corazon. You know, just to show you this type of just to show you this homie, how he is, how he thinks, and how he likes to chat with you. You know what I mean? If y'all want to communicate with me on the comments, send me a message, and just keep this channel going and growing, right? Because that's my intention. I'd like to keep doing this. I'd like to keep building and growing, and at the same time trying to show love back to you guys, you know, and homegirls, anybody from anywhere. You know what I mean? So, like it says, we all trying to do with this private island, right? I'm kind of one myself, like how I said, and I noticed, like especially channels, you know, because I would like to do interviews towards with rappers. I like to do interviews with certain other people, right? I'm not gonna try to speak too much because it is in the plan, it is in the works, something different, and hopefully you guys will like it. All right. So that being said, is I'm here trying to do content, trying to make, trying to show everybody out there that as far as with us, if you look at me, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be just about this sort of topic. It's not gonna be just about this. It'll be about different types of stuff, different types of subjects. It could be about history. It could be about the future. It could be about the present. A lot of different things. You know what I mean? My mind is not just based on music, even though I love it and I have a tremendous passion for it. And hopefully, you guys been noticing it because from all the music I've been doing throughout my years, and I'm not stopping. Right. So that's what do you guys think about that? Is that the truth? It's kind of like the late night talk shows, right? Because I like to watch the late night talk shows. How about you guys? But just the monologues, unless it's like a certain actor, certain artist that kind of like I'm into or want to know about, or just depending on what the story, what they want to talk about, I'll tend to see the thing. If not, then I'll just watch the monologues, right? I'll watch one monologue towards one late night show, then another one will pop out, then another one will pop out, but it'll be the same thing in the sense of the topics, but it will be somewhat different. The jokes will be different. Some can even share some little positive into it, like, oh, okay, you're with that while others against it. You get what I'm saying? But there's not no hatred, no nothing towards anybody who does this sort of work, because it is work, it is a hustle, it is a grind. I know that. But what I'm trying to get is that I'm no way, in no way, shape, or form am I going to be a follower like that. Haven't been in music, haven't been, and I'm not going to be on this YouTube. Excuse me, doing that. I'm being original, I'm being myself, and not faking it in any type of way. But for any of you guys like that drama and all that sort of nonsense, you won't see that on my channel. You can see that, you can say that, hey, well, you follow this or you follow this person, and they're about dramas. Like, nah. If I follow them at first, it was because a certain video that I seen, a certain topic, made a certain conversation that I like. I'll be like, hey, I'm following them, and for whatever pops out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna watch it if it catches my attention. It's kind of like if somebody would have heard my music, they're like, okay, this is dope. Let me hear what else he brings out. I could bring out the like a track tomorrow. They'll hear it and they'll be like, the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? It's like you're not always gonna put out stuff that people are gonna like or are gonna vibe to, you know what I mean, or gonna want to share it and all that sort of thing, right? But at the end of the day, it's like at least I can look at myself in the mirror and be like, I'm no way, shape, or form trying to be a follower, get recognized like that, trying to beg for views or to subscribe towards every damn video. But everybody does it their way, you know. But this is my take when it comes to this YouTube thing and what I'm trying to bring to this channel, what I like to do towards this YouTube community and my sort of community when it comes to this YouTube ness. We could build this sort of relationship. You know what I mean? Now that I'm trying to be more upfront in the camera, I'm not used to this. I'm always trying to be behind it. But there's certain things in life that you're gonna come to know if you want things done, you gotta do it yourself, right or wrong. So this is what I'm doing. I'm still grinding, I'm still moving, I'm still breathing, and I'm still seeing, I'm still hearing. I'm using everything that I have right now that I still have. Because one day something is not that it's bound to happen, but it could happen, right? And I hope to live that age where we can see everybody growing and just, you know what I mean, live at peace in the end and just enjoying life in another different way rather than me trying to hustle, right? Living retirement. That's what I mean, not in retirement like from a job, but in retirement from doing everything. Like I can step back from this and let somebody else take over. But this is my take on this. Hopefully y'all been doing well. Get to enjoy your night and be safe out there, right? To the next video and keep pushing, stay happy, don't let nothing get to you. Much love. Peace.